Nah, the fight wasn't fixed, man. Kovalev versus your boy Canelo, it went perfect. It went exactly how I thought it would go, man. You know, Kovalev did what he was supposed to do as a big man with height, length, and size advantage over the young, hungry lion in Canelo. Canelo did exactly what he was supposed to do against a big guy, the Crusher, with the length and the height. Look, Crusher used the jab. He created distance. He made sure that Canelo wasn't able to collapse the pocket just easy the way Canelo's able to get in the inside. He shot the jab. He didn't overshoot the jab, right? He didn't put too much power on the jab, right? He used it as a range finder, right? He was shooting the two. He was throwing hooks. He was countering Canelo. He even went to the body on Canelo. You know, he was on the back foot. Remember what I told you before the fight? Kovalev would have to fight on the back foot. And Buddy McGirt definitely is the guy for that type of job. He used to be a boxer, man, and he was great on the back foot. And I told you guys, see, I'm a master at this thing, man. You really got to take my words, right? And then look at the fight and say, yo, CBT was right. The back foot was evident in this fight. Canelo came out like the bull, front foot dominant, like I said he would, just like he did against Triple G in the second fight. Because what Canelo figured out was, okay, I got stamina problems. And the reason why he had stamina problems is the reason anybody would have stamina problems. It's nothing unique to Canelo. Canelo exert a lot of energy on the back foot because he moves, right? He moves his head, he moves his feet, he moves his waist, he moves his upper body, he's counter punching, he got speed, and he's on the back foot trying to avoid punches, right? And all of that for 12 rounds can take a toll on anybody. You understand me? But he figured out that he can not waste as much energy on the front toe because you're dictating the pace. So he was dictating the pace on the front foot. You know, he shot his low, he tried to get in the inside, he tried to counter, and that's what kept, your boy Kovalev right hand from not, throwing anything heavy because he knew that the counter punch was coming from Canelo. You see what I'm saying? The fight went exactly how the fight should have went. Both guys are elite. Both guys for 11 rounds show what they had in the tank. And it was elite boxing. It was a chess match. Who was going to give? And Canelo, he continued to press the action, continue to throw the hook, continue. It was sort of like choreographed. You knew what Canelo was trying to do. It was no secret. He was going to the body, head, body. That's all he was trying to do. And he landed the body, head, which knocked out your boy Kovalev, man. People talking about the fight was fixed. The fight was picture perfect, man. Yeah, I picked Kovalev, but I believe Kovalev was winning that fight up until the stoppage. Now, I know on the scorecards it was different. Come on, we talking Canelo here, man. Remember what I told you before the fight. Canelo's going to have those advantages because he's franchise champion, because he's Canelo Alvarez, because he earned the right. You see what I'm saying? We got to get that to that man. But at the end of the day, man, the fight was beautiful. I literally watched it like 5 times already, man. I couldn't even watch it live. You did? Because I went to the club. You see what I'm saying? The fight took so long to start. And my homegirls was like, yo, where you at? The club's closed at 3. They going to start shutting it down at 2:30. It's already 12. I'm like, man, I'm going to miss the fight. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know nothing about my YouTube thing. So I'm like, you know what? The fuck? Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I put out my prediction videos, and then I'll piggyback off of what happens tomorrow. Where's when you get in this video. So, I would have been the guy breaking it down, giving you blow by blow, but I literally couldn't. I didn't have the time, man. But at the end of the day, man, the fight was a beautiful fight, man. I like the fact that Canelo finished the job this way with the knockout. If you would have went on the cards with the performance that he put on, which was good, but with the performance that he put on, or how the fight played out rather, and he would have won on the scorecards, I wouldn't have liked that, because Kovalev was clearly the guy that was throwing more jabs, the guy that landed some great shots, the guy that was just, tight and focused, and he didn't get hit with anything crazy. Canelo landed the more glancing, clear, power shots, right? But Canelo was getting rocked with some good shots too. Never hurt, never injured, but we got to give it to Canelo, man, moving up in weight, fighting at 175. People say, well, Kovalev ain't really about that life no more. He picked Kovalev because Kovalev is at a down, shift in his career. And I beg to differ. Look, styles make fights. And Canelo's style, Canelo boxing ability, you understand me? Look, how many guys can get in the ring with Kovalev and push Kovalev back? How many guys can get in the ring with, Triple G and push Triple G back? Only elite fighters can do so. Andre Ward couldn't even do that to Kovalev. Andre Ward was getting hit with more punches by Kovalev than your boy Canelo did. Canelo was in charge. Canelo dictated the pace, and that's why I believe Canelo was up on the cards. You understand me? Because he dictated what he wanted the Crusher to do, and the Crusher did exactly what he was supposed to do, given what Canelo was bringing to the table. See, when you're dictating the pace, you're able to what? If you're dictating the pace, look at those words, dictating and the pace. Pace means that you're going at a steady rate, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, steady rate. You understand me? When you are on offense and you're trying to predict or try to keep up or counter what the guy is doing, right? Then you are the one exhausting energy. And that's how Canelo figured it out. He understands boxing now, man. He understands what Floyd Mayweather brings to the table. A lot of you guys don't understand boxing. They don't understand the sweet science. So you probably don't understand. It's probably going over your head. But I will leave you with this. I'm leaving you with two things. One, if Floyd came back, and I was on record saying that Canelo can beat Floyd today. But if Canelo, if your boy Floyd came back and he could be the Floyd that fought, or you know what I mean, Manny, that Floyd, I'm fine with it. But we need the Floyd that got great defense, that can move, that's a great counterpuncher. He set up shots, right? Because Floyd he was the master of setting you up for your demise. So all the attributes that Floyd got, I believe he would still beat Canelo, because you need to be a mover to beat Canelo, and not just a mover with no basis of why you're moving. Well, moving without a purpose, not just moving, without a purpose. You got to move for a purpose. And slick, athletic boxer that dictate the pace as well. Counterpuncher, great defense, something that Floyd possesses. He beats Canelo today. And that's no knock on Canelo. I still think he's the best that ever did it and got away with it. But styles make fights, man. And I'm telling you, Floyd will make him miss and make him pay. You understand me? Even if he's on the front foot, because you got to remember, Canelo was on the front foot versus Floyd in the first fight. Well, they only had one fight, right? So he was on the front foot. Go watch that fight. He couldn't catch Floyd. Floyd was making him miss so badly, bro, that it was like, yo, he was missing a mile away. His foot speed couldn't match Floyd. His hand speed was fast, but he couldn't penetrate Floyd's defense. So Floyd was able to dictate the pace, make him miss, and make him pay. And he set him up for hooks, body shots, and things of this nature, and then ultimately start pushing him back in the end of the fight. Floyd was. So that tells you that when you are a back foot fighter, you understand me? Or if you're a back foot fighter, and you can move, you have the advantages if you're athletic and you got the boxing ability of a Floyd. So I think that'd be a great matchup, and I think Floyd wins today. Last thing I would say is this, man. Andre Ward versus Canelo would be a great fight. Canelo was asked the question, would you fight Andre Ward, because he dropped the belts, obviously, if he was to come back to fight you? He said, hell yeah. And I think that'd be a great fight. See, Canelo was about legacy. He's about, breaking, all the records. That's what he does. You understand me? So I would say that that would be a great fight. The style is so crazy. Give me the Andre Ward that beat Kovalev. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to pick Canelo off the top, but it's not clear cut because there's some questions that need to be answered in the inside. Who's the better inside fighter is going to win the fight? They both got, as far as boxing skills, they both decent. I think they both great. But when you put these guys against each other, I don't see anyone with the advantage, the more superior advantage other than Canelo is faster. But, at the end of the day, your boy Ward got some good defense. So it's about who's going to want it more in the pocket. It'll be a beautiful thing, man. Good God, man. See, Canelo brings these fights to us, man. And I will say this, Canelo would beat Charlo easy. Not because I don't like Charlo, not because Charlo ducking and hiding from tougher fights, not because Charlo don't want to move up in weight, not because Charlo don't want to fight tough fights and prove to the fans that he's worthy of getting in the ring with a Canelo or a Triple G. Not because of that. Because of styles. Your boy is too easy to get hit, Charlo is, and he's a stationary target. He ain't got good footwork. You understand me? So he loves to be on the front foot, but Canelo is not backing up. You understand what I'm telling you? So I believe that'll be a great fight, but he knocks out Charlo as well. The toughest fight at that weight class, at 160, would be Andrade because of Andrade's style. Andrade don't give up in the pocket. He doesn't allow you to get in the pocket and deal with him. He allows you to deal with him from the outside, and he got quick reflexes, and he's fast on the trigger, and he got good combinations, and the kid got power, and the kid be winging his shots. He's able to land something from Africa all the way to Jamaica. So I'm telling you right now, that's the toughest fight for him. But everybody else he washes, except Andre Ward. If he comes back, I think that'll be a good fight. He's rocking with your boy CBT. Let me know your thoughts and everything like that. Holla. Peace.
It's called congratulations. You played yourself.